Okay, Cedric, my man, I'm gonna explain you how to do this shit. So the first things first. So the first thing that you have to know is why I said backstabbing was more optimal, and the reason is pretty simple, and I'm gonna show you in a while as soon as I'm there safe. So I could have done it upstairs actually, but let's just do it here. Basically, this game has got a huge issue, which is it can never really tell which way you're tilting your analog stick. So for example, if I go there, and you're gonna have to trust me, but I will tilt my controller exactly forward. Can you see I'm not exactly forward? I'm gonna try again. Now I am. Now I'm not. Now I am. Now I'm not. Now I am. Now it's working way too many times. Like for example, when I wasn't. So it's not completely reliable. Plus, there's also human error. So you could try to remember the spot where you're supposed to end up and just try to do it that way. No problem. If you feel if you feel more comfortable with it, just do it. But the thing is, like when you're actually walking, even if you're walking slowly, it's easier to perfectly direct your character. So what you're gonna do is just you're gonna be sure you're facing straight against the entrance. So you're gonna walk slowly here, and as you can see, you can take your time here. No, I kind of fucked up. I can see. Okay, so you're safe. I would say like here maybe it's not safe anymore or something. I wouldn't test it, but you're pretty safe here. As you can see, nothing happens, and she can't firestorm at this point in the game. You would have to destroy the shit to ever firestorm. So what you do is you walk slowly here, trying to correct your angle as best as possible. It doesn't have to be perfect, but as you can see, it's quite close to perfect right now. So just take your time, walk up there until, see, for example, now it didn't work. So just walk, and there we go. And as you can see, like the thing I was saying yesterday, like my toes almost touching the inner circle. Which can you see the mouse if I do this? No, you can't. So by inner circle, I mean this one. So that one. So it doesn't have to be perfect at this point, but I would say like probably this is perfect. So your left toes are touching the inner circle, and your right what the fuck is that called? I fucking forgot the word for it. But the back of your foot on the right of your right foot is touching the line. So this is pretty much as close to perfect as you can get. And then if you backstab here, like you're guaranteed to go exactly 90 degrees from, or rather like yeah, 90 degrees for the tangent of the circle if you want. So this is pretty much the perfect spot. So that was the first thing. So why, instead of just trying to get it this way, which you could, it's better to do that. It's because you're guaranteed that you're gonna be 90 degrees to the tangent here. There we go. Boom. And now I'm in the perfect spot. So second stuff, it's real easy. You just have to remember the shit. Also, I will highly suggest to do this with your mouse. So as you can see, I'm not touching and I'm moving. So I could move it with my right analog stick, but it's way better with the mouse because obviously mouse is better for aiming. So let me just get back into position. This looks pretty much okay. I wasn't because it wasn't going straight. That might have worked, but since you're not in a rush, just take your time and try to make it as perfect as possible. And what the fuck? See, this controller is like whatever. No, okay, let me get it perfect because I don't want to make a fool of myself. I was way too far ahead. Okay, this should do it. So what you can do, just to train yourself, because I think it's the right order, I would say. Let me do it with S to switch it on that, whatever, no worries. The right order would be, okay, so you point at your target. Don't worry about where the target is for now. So you point at your target, you do L1 square to throw the shark bomb, and the most important thing is you don't touch the mouse until the firebound bomb is out, because if you touch it, you're gonna fuck it up. So what you do, yeah, as I was saying, so L1 square, and then as the firebomb goes away, you can already point it. I would suggest not turn around while you have the aiming active, because when the cutscene starts, if your mouse is moving, it's just gonna continue capture that movement, and so basically you're gonna end up in a place that you don't recognize, and it's way harder if you're aiming. It's much better, much reliable if you do it this way. So you remove your aiming, you chuck the bomb, and as the bomb goes out, you move there. You wait for the cutscene. As the cutscene spawns, you can skip the cutscene and then immediately again open this. So you just have to correct a little bit basically for this part, because the important stuff that your mouse and controller have to be standing still when the cutscene starts. So just practice. You can just practice this over and over again. So for example, imagine you're throwing here and then you just move to there. It doesn't have to be perfect. Like if you fuck it up, the most important stuff is that you don't find yourself moving, so that you will end up like here, for example, you won't recognize anything. Because especially this stuff has got a shit ton of tunnel vision. So this is pretty much the area that I should shoot. But if I'm aiming here, can you see that the part on the left, my target, is blurred? And I guarantee you, if you're looking at the video, you might see it instantly. But if you're in a run and you're doing this, you're gonna fuck up because you're gonna go, where the fuck is it? And tunnel vision is a thing, so you're not gonna find it. And by the time you find it, she would have killed you. So that sucks. So yeah, basically just learn how to do it this way, and then wait for so yeah, that would be it. Like this. Chuck firebomb. As firebomb is out, you move there, wait for cutscenes, keep cutscene. As the cutscene ends, you can immediately go there and aim here. So in regards to the points where you have to aim, it's pretty much the center of this red bricks area. So can you see the bricks in the background? These reddish ones. So pretty much the center of it. And then after that, you can see this kind of rectangle, like a squished rectangle, trapezoid, I believe that's called, in here. So basically, Y's, so coordinate Y, so X and Y, it's pretty much halfway through the slit between these two branches. So it's pretty easy to identify because it's the contrast is pretty high. That's a black run against the light branches. And for X, Y's, so horizontally, like pretty much this angle here that the tree does. There's an angle here where the branch bends. It's pretty much there, just a little bit to the left. So to have a full demonstration, you would come here and you would do this. So tac. Fuck me, let me move to a firebomb maybe. So yeah, you would do this. You can take all the time you want to practice it before a run, because like you can see, she's not doing anything. So yeah, so you would do this. Move, stop, wait for cutscene. Now that the cutscene's over, I can aim to the other one, and I chuck. And as soon as the bomb is out, you can start rolling inside. You're gonna have to have a leap of faith that the cutscene is actually gonna go through. And as you're rolling here, try to recover a bit of your stamina. Remember to equip your fist, and when you get here, you can just punch her, and that's it. Easy GG. Hope this helps you, and that I haven't spoken too bad.